Good three-point shooting can make you look like a good coach, and Matt Mitchell made me look like a genius today. So he shot the ball in at a level we haven't seen for a while, 7 for 11 from three. And I told the team I'm so happy for Matt, but he couldn't have got any of those baskets if it wasn't for his teammates. They found him every time he was open. They penetrated selflessly and kicked the ball to the perimeter when he was open, and they made his job easy. We had 32 baskets, and 21 of them were assisted on. So that's playing basketball at a really high level. We were a little careless in the first half with the ball. We had 10 turnovers, and when we took better care of the ball the second half, we only had 3 turnovers the second half. We were really able to extend the lead at that point. So I'm proud of our effort, and it's a step in the right direction.
Is that the kind of game you'd expect out of Mitchell so early in his career?
Well, we knew when we got Mitch, Matt, he was special. I mean, he was Inland Player of the Year, much in the same mode of Kawhi and Jamal Franklin, so he's got a great resume. He played on a state championship and a CIF title team, so he's used to winning. He was MVP, so he's got a great resume, but he's still a freshman, so it takes time to get your rhythm, to adjust to the college game a little bit, but he has the talent and the work ethic to be a really good player.
I mean, he really struggled shooting. He was doing everything else pretty well, but he really struggled shooting in the first few games, yet you continue to start him. Is that part of the confidence thing, just to
when Max went down, you know, I had started Jeremy that game, and I didn't want to bring all freshmen off the bench. I thought Matt was playing at a pretty good level, even though he wasn't making shots. I mean, you all saw some of the passes he made today. He has ability to find the open man. So I thought his feel for the game and the way he played it was good. He just couldn't get a shot to fall. But once that first one goes in, then it was like the dam breaking. You know, he got in a rhythm, and hopefully it's a rhythm that will last into the next 2 or 3 games as we go to Anaheim to play 3 games in 4 days. Hopefully that rhythm will last, and he'll shoot the ball well, too.
Malik had a big game, Matt had a big game, but your defense was a lot better. And just talk about how improved you felt that was.
Yeah, well, we usually get good at what you work on. And, you know, Mark, you've known from being in practice, we spent a lot more time defensively. You know, we kind of have the offense in, and we're working at it, but we're just working on timing now. We know where we're supposed to be. We know what has to be done. And so we're trying to retool the defense a little bit, and maybe because we didn't have great offensive output last year, we spent more time on the offense than the defense. And so now we're playing a little catch-up defensively, and I think it's showing off in the games that we look a little bit better prepared and playing a little harder.
Was there any particular part of the defense that you're pleased with tonight?
Number 2 for them, the point guard, is a very good three-point shooter. And I challenged the guys not to give him a 3 this game, and I don't think he had one. You know, we went over all the ball screens. We didn't get caught on any of the flares, any of the pin downs. We were right there on the catch. And so we took a guy that had made 7 threes in the game before ours and didn't give him one. So I thought that in particular was something we set as a goal and didn't give him one. And then it was playing dribble drive, you know, playing in your gaps, closing out, and not getting blown by on the dribble. And when they did go by, I thought Cam did a great job stepping over big and protecting the rim. So it takes a lot of work and everybody on the same page, and I think we're getting there slowly.
What changed in the first half and second half in terms of turnovers? You had a ton of them in the first half and hardly any in the second half. Was there something that you changed?
You know, I told the guys that I thought they were trying to stop our break too far up the floor, and we were trying to dribble through it. You know, I said we got to maybe try to advance it on the pass. You know, most teams try to retreat, but I thought they picked the ball up maybe a little bit too early at times, and we were trying to split those guys and dribble between too many people instead of just moving ahead easy. So I think when we started moving it ahead easy, that we found more opportunities for ourselves.
Is Matt, in your mind, when you recruited him, was he known as a three-point shooter or more of an all-around scorer who could make a 3 here and there?
I think Matt's an excellent shooter. When we watched him, obviously, you know, when he came on available late, we followed him all summer. So I watched him play almost every game he played the entire summer, and he was a really good shooter this summer. So I saw games, maybe not where he had 7, but 4 or 5 threes in a game. So I knew Matt could shoot the ball. So he just hadn't, you know, had a lot of them for us. But I knew he was a very good shooter, and eventually that he would get his rhythm. It's such a rhythm thing. Shooting is all confidence and believing you're going to make them. And so once he hit a couple, he just got on fire at that point. And so obviously he's going to be feeling good about himself. So we got to make sure in the next game we get him an open one right away, you know, not a forced one. He sees another one go in, and hopefully we can ride that for a while. I know I'm in a room of basketball experts, but how is Rashad Penny not a Doak Walker finalist? I mean, thank goodness I'm working with basketball writers, because football writers just can't get it right.